Welcome to the Book of Ezra series. In these sessions, we slow down and let the Spirit speak through the Word. Today, we begin with Ezra chapter 1, the stirring of the Spirit. Before we reflect, let's hear the whole chapter together. Let us hear the word of the Lord from the book of Ezra chapter 1. Now in the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia, that the word of the Lord by the mouth of Jeremiah might be fulfilled, the Lord stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, king of Persia, so that he made a proclamation throughout all his kingdom, and also put it in writing, saying, Thus says Cyrus, king of Persia, all the kingdoms of the earth the Lord God of heaven has given me, and he has commanded me to build him a house at Jerusalem which is in Judea, who is among you of all his people. May his God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem which is in Judea, and build the house of the Lord God of Israel, his God, which is in Jerusalem. And whoever is left in any place where he dwells, let the men of his place help him with silver and gold, with goods and livestock, besides the freewill offerings for the house of God, which is in Jerusalem. Then the heads of the fathers' houses of Judah and Benjamin, and the priests and the Levites, with all whose spirits God had moved, arose to go up and build the house of the Lord which is in Jerusalem. And all those who were around them encouraged them with articles of silver and gold, with goods and livestock, and with precious things, besides all that was willingly offered. King Cyrus also brought out the articles of the house of the Lord, which Nebuchadnezzar had taken from Jerusalem and put in the temple of his gods. And Cyrus, king of Persia, brought them out by the hand of Mithridates, the treasurer, and counted them out to Shishbazzar, the prince of Judah. This is the number of them: 30 gold platters, 1,000 silver platters, 29 knives, 30 gold basins, 410 silver basins of a similar kind, and 1,000 other articles. All the articles of gold and silver were 5,400. All these Shishbazzar took with the captives who were brought from Babylon to Jerusalem. The word has been read. Let's just pause here for a moment. Can you feel that stillness settling in? The same spirit who stirred Cyrus then stirs hearts even now. These first verses remind us that God never forgets his promises. He remembers, he stirs, he fulfills his word. 70 years passed, yet his plan never expired. So let's linger in this truth and listen for what the Lord is saying through these verses today. In the first year of Cyrus, the word of the Lord by Jeremiah was fulfilled. 70 years had passed, yet God still remembered. Every prophecy waited for this moment of divine alignment. When heaven's time arrived, God stirred the spirit of a king. That's the reach of his sovereignty. He moves hearts in high places. Then came the decree, build me a house. It wasn't about walls alone, but worship restored. That same call echoes today. Restore my dwelling within you. Some would rise and go, others would give and pray. But all are invited into the rebuilding, because revival begins when every heart answers, "Here I am, Lord." Lord, you keep covenant through generations. Stir my spirit as you stirred Cyrus. Let every delayed word in my life come into fulfillment. I decree and declare, every prophecy spoken by God will find its appointed season. My heart responds to the call to rebuild his house. The word of the Lord is alive in me and will not return void. When heaven remembers, chains unlock, a king awakens, a remnant rises, the word long buried breathes again. God stirs hearts to build what he first imagined, not temples of stone, but altars within us. The call resounds, return and rebuild. For every promise delayed is still alive in the heart of God. Thank you for joining part 1, the stirring of the Spirit. In part 2, we will continue with the restoration of worship, returning the vessels. Until then, stay stirred, stay rebuilding, and keep walking in grace.